meantime, we will express our darker purpose. Give me the map! There! We have divided in three our kingdom. And it is fast our intent to shake all cares in business from our age, conferring them on younger strengths, so that we, unburdened, may crawl towards death. Now, my son of Cornwall, and you, no less loving son of Albany, know that this day it is our constant will to publish our daughter's several dowers, so that future strife may be prevented now. So, also today we have the King of France, who's a suitor to our youngest daughter's love, and he is here to be answered. And now, who shall we say? Tell me, daughters, who shall we say doth love us most? Goneril, our eldest born, speak first.
Oh, sir, I love you more than words can wield the matter. Dearer than eyesight, space, or liberty, beyond what can be valued, rich or rare, no less than life and health, grace, beauty, and honor, as child ever loved or father found, a love that makes breath poor and speech unable. Beyond all manner of so much, I love you.
What shall Cordelia do? Love and be silent.
Of these bounds, even from this to this, we make thee a lady. And now our second daughter, dearest Regan, wife to Cornwall. Speak.
Sir, I am made of the self-same metal that my sister is, and prize me at her work. In my true heart, I find she names my very deed of love. Only she comes too short. That I profess myself an enemy to all other joys, and find I am alone felicitate in your dear highness's love.
Poor Cordelia, and yet not so, since I am sure my love's more richer than my tongue.
Of thee and thine, this ample third remain of our fair kingdom forever. No less in space and validity and pleasure than that conferred on Goneril. And now, though last not least, whose love the vines of France are interest, now Cordelia, what can you say that withdraw a third more opulent than your sisters? Speak.
Nothing, my lord.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing will come of nothing. Speak again.
Unhappy that I am, I cannot heave my heart into my mouth. I love your majesty according to my bond, no more nor less.
How now, Cordelia? Mend thy speech a little, lest it may mar your fortunes.
Aye, good my lord. You have begot me, bred me, loved me. I return those duties back as are right fit. Obey you, love you, and most honor you. Why have my sisters husbands if they say they love you all? Happily when I shall wed, that lord whose hand must take half my plight shall take half my love with him, half my care and duty. Sure, I shall never marry like my sisters to love my father all.
Goes thy heart with this?
Aye, good my lord.
So young and yet so untender.
So young, my lord, and true.
Let it be so. Thy truth, then, be thy dower. And now, by all of the operations of the orbs, from whom we exist and from whom we cease to be, I hereby disclaim all paternal care from thee, hold thee from this forever.
Good my liege.
Peace, Kent! Come not between the dragon and his wrath. I loved her most. Hence it be gone from my sight. Call the lords of France toasters! Now, Cornwall, Albany, ourselves with a reservation of 100 knights by you to be sustained, shall our abode make with you by due turns. Only we shall retain the name and all additions to a king, which, to confirm, part we this coronet betwixt you.
Thinkest thou that duty shall dread to speak when power to flattery vows? Reverse thy doom, thy youngest does not love thee least, or those that low sound revert no hollowness.
Peace kept on thy life.
I never held my life but as a pawn to wage against thy enemies, nor did fear to lose it, thy safety being the motive.
Out of my sight!
See better, Lear! Let me still remain the true light of thine eye.
You vassal! You miscreant!
Sir! Do revoke thy doom, or whilst I can fetch clamor from my throat, I will tell thee thou dost evil.
Hear me, recreant. If ever thy banished trunk be found in our dominions, that moment is thy death.
Fare thee well, King. Since the stout would appear, freedom lives hence, banishment is here. The gods to their dear shelter take thee made, that thinkest justly and hast most rightly said. And your large speeches, may your deeds approve, that good effects may come from words of love. Thus Kent, O princes, bid you all adieu. He'll change his old course in the country new.
For you, great king, I would not from your love make such a stray to match you where I hate.
'Tis most strange that she, being the argument of your praise, should commit a thing so monstrous. Sure, her offense must be of such a natural degree.
I yet beseech your majesty, it is no vicious plot, murder, or foulness, no unchaste action or dishonored step that hath deprived me of your grace and favor. And yet, even for want of that for which I am richer, a still soliciting eye, and such a tongue as I am glad I have not, though not to have it hath lost me in your liking.
Better thou hast not been born than to not have pleased me better.
Fairest Cordelia, thou art most rich, being poor, most choice forsaken, and most loved despised. Thy dowerless daughter, king, thrown into my chance, is queen of us, of ours, and our fair France. Bid them farewell. Though unkind, thou losest here a better where to find.
Thou hast her, France. Let her be thine, for we have no such daughter, nor will we ever see that face of hers again. Be gone without our grace.
Bid your sisters farewell, Cordelia.
Joseph, our father, with washed eyes Cordelia leaves thee. We know what you are, and like a sister am most loath to call your faults as they are named. Use well our father, to your professed bosoms I commit him. And yet, stood I before his grace, I would prefer him to a better place. So, farewell you both.
Prescribe not us our duty. Let your study be then to content your lord, who hath received you at fortune's alms. You, half obedient scanted, and well are worth the want that you have wanted.
Time shall unfold what plighted cunning hides, whose shameful faults at last with shame derides. Well may you prosper.
Come, fair Cordelia.
Sister, it's not little I have to say that appertains to us both. I think our father will text tonight.
It's most certain, and with you, next month with us.
You see how full of change his age is. The observation of it hath not been little. He hath always loved our sister most, and with what poor judgment it hath now cast her off, appears to grossly.
It is the infirmity of his age, yet he hath ever been slenderly known himself.
The best and soundest of his time hath been but rash. But pray you, the observation of it is not of a long and rash condition, but the coloring and the years. Ugh.
Such unconstant starts are we like to have for him as this of Kent's banishment.
There is better leave taken between France and him. I pray you, let us sit together. If he give away the authority with such disposition as he bears, the last surrender of his will but offend us.
We shall further think on't.
We must do so, and in the heat.
Thou, nature, art my goddess. To thy law my services are bound. Wherefore should I stand in the plague of custom, and permit the curiosity of nations to deprive me, for that I am some 12 or 14 moonshines lag of a brother? Why bastard? Wherefore base? Legitimate Edgar, I must have your land. My father's love is to the bastard Edmund as to the legitimate. Fine word, legitimate. Well, my legitimate, if this letter speed and my invention thrive, Edmund the base shall top the legitimate. I grow, prosper. Now, gods, stand up for bastards.
Kent vanished thus, and the king gone tonight. How now, Edmund, what news?
So please your lordship, none.
Why so earnestly seek you to put up this letter?
I know no news, my lord.
What paper were you reading?
Nothing, my lord.
No? What means then this terrible dispatch of it into your pocket? The quality of nothing hath not such need to hide itself. Let's see, come, if it be nothing, I shall not need spectacles.
I beseech your lordship, pardon me. It is a letter from my brother, which I have not all o'erread. For so much as I have perused, I find it not fit for your o'erlooking.
Give me the letter, sir.
I shall offend either to detain or give it.
This policy in reverence of age keeps our fortunes from us till our oldness cannot relish them. If our father would sleep till I waked him, you should have his revenue and live forever the beloved of your brother Edgar. Conspiracy? My son Edgar! When came this to you? Who brought it?
It was not brought me, my lord. There's the cunning of it. I found it thrown in at the casement of my closet.
You know the character to be your brother's?
If the matter were good, my lord, I durst swear it were his. In respect of that, I would fain think it were not.
It is his.
It is his hand, my lord, but I hope his heart is not in the contents.
Hath he never heretofore sounded you in this business?
Never, my lord. But I have oft heard and maintained it to be fit that sons at perfect age and fathers declining, the father should be as ward to the son, and the son manage his revenue.
Oh, villain! Villain! Unnatural, detested, brutish villain! Where is he, Edmund?
I do not well know, my lord. I dare pawn down my life for him. He hath wrote this to feel my affection to your honor, and to no further pretense of danger.
Think you so?
If your honor judge it meet, I will place you where you shall hear us confer of this.
He cannot be such a monster!
Or is not sure.
To his father! Edmund, seek him out.
I will seek him, sir, presently.
These late eclipses in the sun and moon portend no good to us. Though the wisdom of nature can reason it thus, and thus, yet nature finds itself scourged by the sequient effects. Love cools, friendship falls off, brothers divide. In cities, mutinies, in countries, discord, in palaces, treason, and the bonds cracked twixt sons and fathers. This letter, this villain, meets the prediction there, son against father. The king falls from bias of nature. There is father against children. Find out this villain, Edmund, and the noble and true-hearted Kent banished. His offense, honesty. 'Tis strange.
When we are sick in fortune, we make guilty of our disasters the sun, the moon, and the stars, as if we were villains by necessity, fools by heavenly compulsion, knaves, thieves, and treacherous by spherical predominance, drunkards, liars, or adulterers by an enforced obedience of planetary influence, and all that we are evil in by some divine thrusting on. An admirable evasion of whoremaster man to lay his goatish disposition to the charge of a star. Edgar, cat he comes, like the catastrophe of the old comedy. My cue is villainous melancholy with a sigh like Tom of Bedlam. Oh, these eclipses do portend these divisions.
How now, brother Edmund? What serious contemplation are you in?
I am thinking, brother, of a prediction I read this other day which should follow these eclipses.
Do you busy yourself about that?
I promise you, the effects he writes of succeed unhappily, as of unnaturalness between the child and the parent, death, dearth, dissolutions of ancient amities, divisions in state, menaces and maledictions against kings and nobles, banishment of friends, nuptial breaches, and I know not what.
How long have you been a sectary astronomical?
Come. When saw you my father last?
Why, the night gone by.
Spake you with him?
Aye, 2 hours together.
Parted you in good terms? Found you no displeasure in him by word or countenance?
None at all.
Bethink yourself wherein you may have offended him, and at my entreaty forbear his presence.
Some villain hath done me wrong.
That's my fear. I say, retire with me to my lodging, from whence I will fitly bring you to hear my lord speak. Pray
go. There's my key. If you do stir abroad, go armed. Armed, brother. I have told you what I have seen and heard, but faintly, nothing like the image and horror of it to pray you away. Shall I hear from you anon? I do serve you in this business. A credulous father and a brother noble whose nature is so far from doing harms that he suspects none, on whose foolish honesty my practices ride easy. I see the business. Let me, if not by birth, have lands by wit. All with me's meet that I can fashion fit.
Did my father strike my gentleman for the chiding of his fool?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, by day and night he wrongs me. Every hour he flashes into one gross crime or other that puts us both at odds. I'll not endure it. His nights grow riotous, and he himself upbraids them on every cost. When he returns from hunting, I will not speak with him. Tell him I am sick.
Madam, I hear him. He is coming.
Pray you, put on what weary negligence you choose, you and your fellows. If it come to question, I'll have him to my sister. If he dislike it, she and our minds are one, not to be overruled. Idle old man that would carry these dispositions and yet give it away. Oh, by my life, are old men make babes again. Remember what I tell you.
Well, madam.
No, and how do your knights have colder looks among you? I'll write to my sister to let her know my very course. Prepare for dinner.
If but as well I other accents borrow, that can my speech diffuse, my good intent may carry through. Now banish Kent. Thou canst serve where thou dost stand condemned. So may it come thy master whom thou lovest, shall find thee full of labors.
I say, is that let me not say a jot for dinner. I would have my dinner. Oh, what art thou? How now? What art thou?
A man, sir.
What dost thou profess? What wouldst thou?
I do profess to be no less than I seem. To serve him truly that would put me in trust. To fight when I cannot choose, and to eat no fish.
What art thou?
Honest-hearted fellow, and as poor as the king.
Well, if you are as poor of a subject as he is a king, well then, you are poor enough. Now, Sarah, what wouldst thou with us?
Service.
And who wouldst thou serve?
You.
Dost thou know me, fellow?
No, sir, but you have that in your countenance that I would fain call master.
And what's that?
Authority.
And what services canst thou do?
I can keep honest counsel, ride, run, or a curious tale, or telling it to deliver a plain message bluntly.
Well, thou shalt follow me then. I say, if I like thee no less after dinner, then you can stay with me. Dinner. Dinner! Oh, dinner! Where's my dinner? Where's my fool? My name! Go get my fool! Now, where's my daughter? You, sir! I would speak with my daughter.
So please you. lady's father.
You whoreson dog. Your lord's name.
I beseech your pardon, sir. I am none of these.
You bandy your looks with me, you rascal! Now pay my friendly name, yea! There's earnest for thy service.
Let me hire him too. Here's my coxcomb.
My pretty name, how dost thou?
Sarah, you were best take my coxcomb.
Why, fool?
There, take my coxcomb. Why, this one's banished 2 daughters and done the 3rd a blessing against his will. If thou would follow him, thou must needs wear my coxcomb. now, Nuncle, would I had 2 coxcombs and 2 daughters.
Why is that?
So if I gave them all my living, I'd keep my coxcombs for myself. That's mine. Take another of thy daughters.
Take heed, Sarah! The whip.
Sir, I'll teach thee a speech.
Do.
Mark it, Nuncle. Have less than thou showest, lend less than thou owest, speak less than thou knowest, ride more than thou knowest, and thou shalt have more than 2 tenths to a score.
This is nothing, fool.
Can you make no use of nothing?
I fool nothing to be made of nothing.
Oh, prithee, tell him, so the rent of his land comes to. He will not believe a fool.
You are a bitter fool.
Dost thou know the difference, my boy, between a bitter fool and a sweet one?
No, teach me, lad.
That Lord that counseled thee to give away thy land, place him here by me. Do thou for him stand. The sweet and bitter fool will presently appear. The one in motley here, the other found out there.
Dost thou call me fool, boy?
All thy other titles thou hast given away. That thou wast born with. Give me an egg, Nuncle, and I'll give thee 2 crowns.
What 2 crowns should they be?
Well, after I have cut the egg in the middle and eat up all the meat, the 2 crowns of the egg.
Sarah.
When thou clovest thy golden crown in 2 and gavest away both parts, thou borest thy ass on thy back in the dirt. Thou had little wit in thy silver crown when thou gavest away thy gold one. Well, you know, fools had ne'er less wit in a year when wise men are grown foppish, and know not how their wits to wear their manners are so aimless.
When were you so wont to be so full of song, Sarah?
I've used it ever since thou madest thy daughters thy mothers. When thou gavest them the rod and took down thine own breeches, then they for sudden joy moved that such a king should play bo peep. But I for sorrow sung, and go the fools among. A schoolmaster that could teach thy fool how to lie, and would fain learn how to lie.
Oh, Sarah, if you lie, we'll have you whipped.
I marvel at what kin thou and thy daughters art. They'll have me whipped for speaking true. Thou'lt have me whipped for lying. Sometimes I am whipped just for holding my peace. I'd rather be any kind of thing than a fool. And yet I would not be mean, Uncle. Thou hast pared thy wit to both sides and left nothing in the middle. Here comes one of the pairing.
How now, daughter? Methinks you are too late in the crowd.
Thou wast a pretty fellow when thou had no need to care for her frowning. Now thou art an O without a figure. I am better than thou art now. I am a fool. Thou art nothing. Oh, yes, forsooth, I will hold my tongue so your face bids me, though you say nothing. He that keeps nor trusts nor crown, weary of all, shall want some. That's a shelled peapod. Not only, sir, this your all licensed
sparrow fed the cuckoo so long that it had its head bit off by its young. So out went the candle, and we were all left darkling.
Are you our daughter?
Come, sir, I would you would use some of that good wisdom in that I know you are from, and put away these dispositions that have lately transformed you from what you rightly are.
May not an ass know when the court draws the horse?
Oh, John, lovely.
Is this not Lear? Doth Lear walk thus? Speak thus? Are these his eyes? Who is it that can tell me who I am?
Lear's shadow. Come, sir. This is the savor of your other new pranks. As you are old and reverend, you should be wise. Here do you keep 100 knights and squires. It sounds like a riotous inn. The shame itself will speak for instant remedy. Desire you then a little to disquantity some of your trade.
Darkness and devils! Saddle my horses! Prepare my train! Go! Go, you degenerate bastard! I'll not trouble thee yet. Yet have I left one daughter.
You strike my people, and your desired rabbles make you servants of my betters.
Oh, woe is he who too late repent. Are you come, sir? You! Is this your will? Speak, sir. Oh, ingratitude! Thou marble-hearted fiend, more hideous shows thee in the child than in the sea monster!
Pray, sir, be patient.
May it be so. Thou liest! My train are men of choice, of the rarest parts! Oh, small fault that didst show ugly in Cordelia show. Oh, Lear, Lear, Lear! Beat at the gate that let thy folly in, and thy dear judgment out! Away, away! Call my men away!
My lord, I am guiltless, as I am ignorant of what hath moved you.
I'm sure you are. Oh, nature! Nature! Here, dear goddess! Here! Oh, that she may someday know how sharper than a serpent's tooth it is to have a thankless child! Prepare my men! Away!
Gods that we adore, whereof comes this?
Never afflict yourself to know the cause.
What? 50 of my men in a clap in a fortnight?
What's the matter, sir?
I'll tell thee. Yet have I left one daughter who I am sure is kind and comfortable. I warrant thee.
Do you mark that, my lord?
I cannot be so partial, Goneril, to the great love I bear.
Oh, pray you content. You, sir, more knave than fool, after your master. Oh, Knuckle Lear, tarry and take the tone with me. A fox, when one has caught her, and such a daughter shall sure to the slaughter if my cat could buy a halter. So the book on the factor. This man hath good counsel. 100 knights! 'Tis politic and safe for him to keep 100 knights. Yes, Inform her full of my particular fear. Get you gone and hasten your return. No, no, sir. This milky gentleness in course of yours, though I condemn not, yet under pardon, you are more tasked for want of wisdom than praise for harmful gentleness.
How far your eyes may pierce, I cannot tell. Striving to be better, we oft mar what's well.
Well, nay then.
Well, the event. Go you, before to Gloucester with the letter.
Oh, not sleep, my lord, so I've delivered your letter.
Canst thou tell why one's nose stands in the middle of one's face?
No.
Why, to keep one's eyes on either side, so that what a man cannot smell out, he might spy into.
I did her wrong.
Dost thou know how an oyster makes its shell?
No.
Nor I. But I know why a snail has a house.
Why?
To keep his head in, not to give it away to his daughters and leave his horns without a case.
I will forget thy nature, so kind a father. Are my horses ready?
Thy asses have gone about them. The reason why the 7 stars is no more than 7 is a pretty reason.
Because they are not 8.
Yes, indeed. Thou wouldst make a good fool.
Oh, to it again! You monster of gratitude!
If thou wert my fool, uncle, I'd have thee beaten for being old before thy time.
Why is that?
Thou shouldst not have been old until thou had been wise.
Oh, let me not go mad. Not mad. I pray, heaven, keep me in temper. I will not go mad. Are my horses ready? Ready, my lord! Come, boy.
She that's a maid now and laughs at my departure will not be a maid long, lest things be cut shorter. I'll talk about what you think.
The Duke of Cornwall and Regan his Duchess will be here this night. The better, best. This weaves itself perforce into my business. My father hath set guard to take my brother, and I have one thing, a queasy question which I must act. Briefness and fortune, work. Brother, a word! Brother, I said. My father watches. Oh, sir, fly this place. You have now the good advantage of the night. Have you not spoken against the Duke of Cornwall? He's coming hither. Have you nothing said upon his part against the Duke of Albany? Advise yourself.
I'm sure on it, not a word.
I hear my father coming. Pardon me. In coming, I must draw my sword on you. Draw! Seem to defend yourself. Now quit you well. Yield! Come before my father! Light! Oh, here! Fly, brother! Torches! Torches! So farewell! Some blood drawn on me would beget opinion, wounds his arm with my more fierce endeavor. I have seen drunkards do more than this in sport. Father! Father, stop! Stop! No, help!
Now, Edmund, where's the villain?
Here stood he in the dark, his sharp sword out, conjuring the moon to stand auspicious mistress.
But where is he?
Look, sir, I bleed.
Edmund, where is the villain?
Fled this way, sir, when by no means he
Pursue him. Go after. By no means what?
persuade me to the murder of your lordship, but that I told him your avenging gods against parricides do all their thunders, then spoke with how manifold and strong a bond the child is bound to his father, sir, in fine. Seeing how loathly opposite I stood to his foul intention, in fell motion, with his prepared sword, he charges, oh, my unprovided body, against mine Castellarum's spirits full suddenly he fled.
Let him fly far! Not in this land shall he remain unfound and caught. Dispatch! My noble whose master the Duke comes tonight by his authority will proclaim it and bring this murderous coward to the stake.
When I dissuaded him from his intent, he replied, "Thou unpossessing bastard!"
Oh, strong and fastened villain! Would he deny his letter? I never got him. Hark! The Duke's loyal and natural boy, I'll work the means to make me capable.
How now, my noble friend? Since I came hither, which I can call but now, I have heard strange news.
If it be true, all vengeance comes too short, which does pursue the offender. How does, my lord?
Oh, madam, my own heart is cracked. It's cracked. Oh.
What? Did my father's godson seek your life? He whom my father named your Edgar?
Lady, shame would have it hid.
Was he not companion with the riotous knights that tend upon my father?
Oh, I know not, madam. 'Tis too bad, too bad.
Yes, madam, he was of that consort.
No marvel then. Though he be ill-affected, 'tis they that put him on the old man's death. Oh, to have the expense and waste of his revenue. If they should come to sojourn at my house, I'll not be there.
Oh.
Nor I, assure thee, Regan. Edmund, I hear you have shown your father a childlike office.
'Twas my duty, sir.
Is he pursued?
Aye, my lord.
If he be taken, he shall never more be feared of doing harm. Make your own purpose how in my strength can please. For you, Edmund, whose virtue and obedience does this instant so much commend itself, you shall be ours.
For him, I thank your grace.
You know not why we came to visit you.
Thus, out of season, threading dark-eyed night, occasions, noble Gloucester of some poise, wherein we have use of your advice. Our father, he hath writ, so hath our sister, of differences. Good old friend, lend comforts to your bosom and bestow your needful counsel on our business which craves instant use.
Oh, I serve you, madam. Your graces are right welcome.
Good dawning to thee, fellow. Art of this house?
Aye.
Where may we set our horses?
In the mine.
Prithee, if thou lovest me, tell me.
I love thee not.
Darest thou use me thus? I know thee not.
Fellow, I know thee.
What dost thou know me for?
A knave, a rascal, an eater of broken meats, a base, proud, shallow, beggarly, three-suited, 100-pound, filthy, worsted, stocking knave.
What monstrous fellow art thou to rail on one that is neither known of nor knows thee?
Is it too dignified since I tripped thee up and beat thee before the king? Oh, draw, you rogue, for though it be night, yet the moon shines. I'll make a sup of the moonshine of you. Draw, you whoreson, Cullenly, barbermonger, draw.
Away, I have nothing to do with thee.
Draw, you rascal. You come with letters against the king. Take vanity the puppet's part against the royalty of her father. Draw, you rogue, or also carbonado your shanks. Draw.
Help, home murder, help!
Strike, you slave! Stand, rogue, stand. You need slave. Strike!
Help, home murder, murder!
How now? What's the matter?
Weapons, arms, what is the matter here?
Keep peace. Upon your lives he dies that strikes again. What is the matter?
The messengers from our sister and the king.
What's your difference? Speak.
I am scarce in breath, my lord.
No marvel. You have so bestirred your valor. You cowardly rascal. Nature disclaims in thee. A tailor made thee.
Thou art a strange fellow. A tailor make a man.
I, Sir Tailor. A stonecutter or painter could not have made him so ill.
Speak yet. How grew your quarrel?
I have spared this young ruffian.
You horse and
Peace, sirrah. You beastly knave, know you no reverence.
Aye, sir, but anger hath the privilege.
Why art thou angry?
That such a slave as this should wear a sword who wears no honesty. Such smiling rogues as these, that in their natures rebel against their lords, bring oil to fire, snow their colder moods. Smile you my speeches as I were a fool.
What, art thou mad, old fellow?
How fell you out? Say that.
No contraries hold more antipathy than I in such a knave.
Why dost thou call him a knave? What's his offense?
His countenance likes me not.
No more, perchance, does mine, nor his, nor hers.
Sir, 'tis my occupation to be plain.
This is some fellow who doth affect the saucy roughness. What was the offense you gave him?
I never gave him any. It pleased the Lord, his master, to strike at me very late.
Thenceforth the Scots! You stubborn ancient knave, you reverend braggart, we'll teach you!
Sir, I am too old to learn. Call not your stock for me. I serve the king, upon whose employment I was sent to you. You should use small respect. Show too bold malice against the grace and person of my master, stalking his messenger.
Thenceforth the Scots! As I have life and honor, there shall he stay till noon!
Till noon. Till night, my lord, and all night too.
Why, madam, if I were your father's dog, you should not use me so.
Sir, being his knave, I will.
Come, bring away the Scots!
Let me beseech your grace not to do so. His fault is much, and the king, his master, will check him for it.
I'll answer that.
My sister will receive it much worse to have her gentleman abused, assaulted for following her affairs.
Put in his arms! Come, my lord, away.
I am sorry for thee, friend. 'Tis the Duke's pleasure I'll entreat for thee.
Pray do not. I've watched and traveled hard. Give you good morrow.
Ah, the Duke's to blame in this. 'Twill be ill taken.
Approach thy beacon to this underglow, that by thy comfortable beams I may peruse this letter. I know 'tis from Cordelia, who has most fortunately been informed of my obscure course, and takes time against this enormous state, seeking to give losses their remedies. Fortune, good night. Smile once more, turn thy wheel.
I heard myself proclaimed, and by the happy hollow of a tree escaped the hunt. No port is free, no place that guard and most unusual vigilance does not attend my taking. While I may escape, I will preserve myself. My face I'll grind with filth. This country gives me well-proven precedent of bedlam beggars who with raging voices and times of lunatic bands force their charity. Poor Charlie God. No. Poor Tom. Not something yet. Edgar, I nothing am.
It is so strange that they should so go from home and not send back my messenger.
Hail to thee, noble master.
What makest thee thy shame, thy pastime? Oh, who is he that hath so mistook thy place to set thee here?
'Tis both he and she, your son and daughter.
No.
Yes,
No, I say no.
I say yea.
No, by Jupiter, I swear no.
By Juno, I swear aye.
No, they durst not do it. They would not do it. They could not do it. Just worse than murder.
My lord, when at their home I did commend your highness's letters to them. Your son and daughter found this trespass worth the shame which here it suffers.
Winter's not gone yet if the wild geese fly that way. Fathers that wear rags,
shall make their children blind, but fathers that bear bags would see thy children kind. Fortune, that errant whore, ne'er turns her key to the Pope. And yet for all this thou shalt have as many dolours for thy daughters as thou canst tell in a year.
Where is this daughter?
With the Earl, sir, here within.
Stay here. Follow me not.
How comes the king with so small a train?
If you had been put in the stocks for that question, thou would have well deserved it.
Why, fool?
We'll set thee to school and whene'er to teach thee there's no laboring in winter. That sir which serves and seeks for gain will pack when it begins to rain. But I will tarry, the fool will stay. The knave turns fool that runs away.
Where learned you this, fool?
Not in the stocks, fool.
Deny to speak with me. They are sick. They are weary. Fetch me a better answer.
My dear lord, you know the fiery quality of the Duke.
Fiery. What quality? Gloucester. Gloucester. I would speak with the Duke of Cornwall and his wife.
Well, my good lord, I have informed them so.
Informed them? Dost thou understand me, man?
Aye, my good lord.
Ah, the king. The king would speak with Cornwall. The dear father would with his daughter speak. Commands her service. Oh, we are not ourselves. When nature commands the mind to suffer with the body, death on my state.
I would have all well betwixt you, my lord.
Oh, me, my heart, my rising heart, but down!
Cry to it, Nuncle, cry to it like the cockney cried to the eels when she put him in the paste alive. She necked him on the coxcomb and cried, down, Montans, down!
Oh, good morrow to you both.
Hail to your grace.
I am glad to see your highness.
Oh, Regan, I think you are. Do you know what reason I have to think so? If thou shouldst not be glad, I would divorce me from thy mother's tomb to proclaim an adulteress! Oh, beloved Regan, thy sisters not. Oh, Regan, she had tied sharp-toothed unkindness like a vulture. Here, thou scarce can speak to thee. Thou wouldst not believe with such a depraved quality of Regan.
I cannot think my sister in the least would fail her obligation if, sir, perchance she'd have restrained the riots of your followers. 'Tis on such ground and to such noble end as clears her from all blame.
No, my curse is on her.
You, sir, are old. Nature in you stands on the very verge of her confine. You should be ruled and led with some discretion that discerns your state better than yourself. Therefore, I pray you that to my sister you do make return. Say you have wronged her, sir.
Ask her forgiveness? Do you but mark how that becomes the house? Oh, here I
return you to my sister.
Never, Regan. She hath abated me of half my train. All the stored vengeances of heaven fall upon her ungrateful tongue. Strike her young bones.
Fie, sir, fie!
Oh, you nimble lightnings, dart your blinding flames into her scornful eyes.
Oh, bless God!
No, Regan, no. Thou shalt never have my curse. Oh, thy tender-hefted nature, oh, it shall never give thee over to unkindness. Her eyes, they are fierce, but thine, they do comfort and not burn. You better know the offices of nature, the bonds of childhood. Thy half of the kingdom thou hast not forgot, wherein I be endowed.
Good sir, to the purpose.
Who put my man in the stocks? Who did it? You art not ashamed to look upon this face. Will you take her by the hand?
Why not by the hand, sir? How have I offended?
Oh, sides you have done. Will you hold? Who stalked my servant?
I set him there, sir, but his own disorders deserved much less advancement.
You. Did you?
If, till the expiration of your month, you will return and sojourn with my sister, come then to me. I am out from home, and do not have what is needful for your entertainment.
Return to her and 50 men dismissed? No. I would rather abjure all roofs and be a comrade with the wolf and the owl. Persuade me rather to be a slave and sumpter to this detested and vile groom.
By your choice, sir.
Oh, daughter, I pray thee, do not make me mad. I would not be mad, but we'll no more meet. We'll no more see one another. Thou art my flesh, my blood, my daughters. I can be patient. I will stay with thee, Regan. I and my 100 knights.
Not altogether so, sir. I am not prepared for your fit welcome.
Oh, is this well spoke?
Dare avouch it, sir. What, 50 followers? 'Tis hard, almost impossible.
Why need you, sir, not receive attendance from those that she calls servants or from mine?
For now, I spy a danger. I entreat you to bring but 5 and 20. To no more will I give place or notice.
I gave you all!
And in good time you gave it!
I made you my guardians, my depositaries, but there was a reservation of a number to be followed. You said I could come to you with 5 and 20. Said you so?
And speak again, my lord. No more with me.
Well then, God will, thy 50 doth double 5 and 20. I will stay with thee. Thou art twice her love.
Why need you, sir, 5 and 20, 10 or 5 in a house where twice so many have command to follow you?
What need one?
Oh! You unnatural hags! Oh, allow not nature more than nature needs. Man's life is as cheap as beasts. Oh, I will have such revenges on you both that all the world shall say, they shall be yet, but they shall be the terrors of the earth. But I will not weep. No, I will not weep. I have cause for weeping, but I shall not weep. God, full, I shall not be back. I shall not.
Let us withdraw. This will be a storm.
This house is little. The old man and his people cannot be well bestowed.
It is his own blade. He is himself from home and needs must taste his fall.
For his particular, I will receive him gladly, but not one thought.
So am I purposed. Where's Gloucester?
Follow the old man, Lord. He is returned.
The king is in high rage.
Whither is he going?
He calls for horse, whither I not know where.
'Tis best to give him way. He leaves himself.
Entreat him by no means to stay.
Alas, the night is coming on, and the winds do sorely ruffle. For many miles about, there is scarcely a bush.
Shut up your doors. He is attended by a desperate train, and what they have incensed him to, being apt to have his ear abused. Wisdom bids fear.
Shut up your doors, my lord. 'Tis a wild night. My reading counsels well. Come out of the storm.
Who's there besides foul weather?
All-minded like the weather, most unquietly.
I know you. Where's the king?
Contending with the fretful element, bids the winds blow the earth into the sea.
On my pet, you dare build so far as to make your speed to Dover, making just report about unnatural, demanding sorrow. The king hath cause to claim.
I will talk further with you.
No, do not. For confirmation that I have much more than my outlaw, open this purse. Take what it contains. You should see Cordelia. Show her this pendant. File this storm. I'll go see the king.
Give me your hand. Have you no more to say?
Few words, but to the effect. When we find the king, he that lights on him first, all of the other.
Blow, winds! Crack your cheeks! Rage! Blow, you cataracts and hurricanos spout till you have drenched our steeples, drowned our conchs!
Prithee, numble in and beg thy daughter's pity. This is a night that pities neither wise man nor fool.
Ruffle thy belly full! Spitfire! Spout rain! Oh, nor wind, rain, fire, thunder on my daughters! Oh, I tax not you, elements, with unkindness! I never gave you a kingdom! I never called you a daughter! Oh, you owe me no subscription! I stand here before you, your slave! Poor, infirm, weak, despised old man!
Who's there?
A wise man and a fool.
Alas, sir, are you here? Wrathful skies, gallows merry, wanders of the dark, burst from horror thunder. And nature cannot carry the affliction nor the fear.
Oh, I am a man more sinned against than sinning.
Good my lord, hard by here is a hovel, repose you there, while I return to this hard house and force their scanty courtesy.
My wits begin to turn. Come, boy. How dost my boy? Art cold? I am cold myself. Fellow, where is this straw? Poor knave and fool. There is one part of my heart that is sorry, yet faulty.
He that hath and a tiny little wit is made content with his fortune's fit, with a hey, ho, the wind and the rain, for the rain it raineth every day.
Oh, alack, alack, Edmund, I like not this unnatural dealing. They charge me on pain of their perpetual displeasure neither to speak of the king nor any way sustain him.
Most savage and unnatural.
Go to, say nothing. There's a division betwixt the dukes, and a worse matter yet, I have received a letter tonight. 'Tis dangerous to be spoken. I have hid the letter in my closet. There's a coward here already footed. I shall go and relieve the king privily. Go you and maintain talk with the duke. If he asks for me, I am ill and gone to bed. Though I die for it, the king must be relieved. Edmund, there is some strange thing toward here. Pray you be careful.
This courtesy forbid thee shall the duke instantly know, and of that letter too. This seems a fair deserving, must draw me that which my father loses, no less than all. The younger rises when the old doth fall.
Here's the place, my lord. Good my lord, answer.
Me.
Tyranny of the OrangeMite Studios. The nature to it,
Me.
Good my lord, answer.
Alone will it break my heart.
Prithee break mine own. Good my lord, answer here.
Thou thinkest 'tis much that this tempest invades us to the skin, but the tempest of my mind doth from all my senses take a feeling else, save what beats here was such a night to shut me out. Oh, poor on! I will endure in such a night as this, guttural. Your poor kind father's strength heart gave all. No, that way madness lies. Let me shun that. No more of that.
Good my lord, answer here.
Thou save thyself. Take thine own ease. This tempest will not give me leave to ponder on things that would harm me more. Go. But yet, I'll go. Get me first, boy. You houseless poverty. Go in. First, I must pray, and then I will sleep. You poor, naked wretches, wheresoever you are, how do your houseless heads and unfed sides defend you from seasons such as these? Oh, I have taken too little care of this.
Oh, come out of there. There's a spirit. Help me.
Your hands. Who's there?
A spirit. He said his name's Poor Tom.
What art thou that grumble there in the stall? Come forth.
Where? Foul fiend follows me. Through the sharp hawthorn blows the cold wind. Ah! Go to my cold bed and warm thee.
Hast thou given all to thy two daughters, and
in quagmire, hopeless, I find wits. Comes a cold. Oh, today, bless me from whirlwinds, star blasting, and taking. Oh, do poor Tom some charity, whom the foul fiend vexes.
Didst thou save nothing? Didst thou give them all?
Nay, he saved a blanket, else we had all been shamed.
Pillicock is that, but a pillicock hill. Halloo!
This cold sight will turn us all to fools and madmen!
Oh, take heed, the foul fiend. May thy parents keep thy word justly.
What hast thou been?
Oh, a serving man, proud in heart and mind. It stirred the lust of my mistress's heart. And did the act of darkness with her. Swore as many oaths as I spake words and broke them in the sweet face of heaven. Let not the creaking of shoes nor the rustling of silks betray thy poor heart to a woman.
Oh, thou wert better in thy grave than to answer this thy uncovered body to the extremity of the skies. Is man no more than this? Oh, consider him well. Thou owest the worm no silk, the beast no hide, the sheep no wool, the cat no perfume. Thou art the thing itself. A bare, unaccommodated man is no more than a poor, forked animal, such as thou art. Oh, up, you lemmings, up and let me here, up, come.
Prithee, Nuncle, 'tis a naughty night to swim in. Ooh, look, here comes an open fire.
Oh, this is the foul fiend. Look into it. He begins a curfew and walks to the first cock. Oh, he gives the web the pin, squints the eye, mildews the white meat, and it hurts the poor creature of the earth. How fares your grace?
What's he?
Who's there? What's you see?
What are you there? Your name's?
Poor Tom. Thanks, the swimming frog, the toad, the tackle, and the walnut. That in the fury of his heart, when the foul fiend rages, eats cow dung, puts a lot, has been Tom's food for 7 long years.
What, have your grace no better company?
Oh, the Prince of Darkness is a gentleman. Well, no, he's wrong.
Go in with me. My duty cannot suffer to obey all your daughter's heart commands, and have I come to seek you out and bring you where fire and food is ready.
But first, I must speak with this philosopher. What is the cause of thunder?
Good my lord, go into the house.
No, I must speak with him first. Tell me, what is your study?
How to prevent the fiend and to catch burn.
Let me have a word with you, King Brighton.
Importune him once more to go, my lord. His wits begin to unsettle.
Canst thou blame him? His daughter seek his death.
Oh, heaven's mercy. Come, your company, noble philosopher.
Oh, Tom's cold.
Come.
Go in with me.
Keep this way.
We'll all in.
My lord, soothe him. Let him take the poor fellow.
Oh, you take him on. Go in with me. No words?
I'll stay still with my philosopher.
Hush.
I will have my revenge ere I depart this house.
How, my lord, I may be censured that nature thus gives way to loyalty. Something fears me to think of.
I now perceive it was not altogether your brother's evil disposition made him seek his death.
This is the letter he spoke of, which approves him an intelligent party to the advantages of France. Oh, heavens, that this treason were not I the detector.
Go with me to the Duchess.
The matter of this paper, be certain you have mighty business in hand.
True or false, it hath made thee Earl of Gloucester. Go, seek where thy father is, that he may be ready for our apprehension.
If if I find him comforting the king, to stuff his suspicion more fully. I will persevere in my course of loyalty, though the conflict be sore between death and my blood.
I will lay trust upon thee, and thou shalt find a dearer father in my life.
No. Here is better than the open air. Take it thankfully. I will piece out the comfort with what addition I can. I will not be long from you.
The power of his wits give way to his impatience. The gods reward your kindness.
Is there any cause in nature for hard hearts? Now, I will entertain thee for one of my 100. Only I do not like your garments. Now, you will say that they are of Persian attire, but
their worms were hollow that did breed the silk.
Now, good my lord, lie here and rest.
Quiet now. Draw the curtains. Shh. So, draw the curtains. I will go to supper in the morning.
Now, go to bed at noon.
Good friend, prithee, where is the king, my master?
Here, sir, but trouble him not, his wits are gone.
Prithee, good friend, take him in thine arms. I have overheard a plot of death against him. Go us towards Dover, where thou shalt find welcome and protection. Give us thee quick conduct.
Blessed nature sleeps. Thy Monroe rest may have balmed thy senses, in which convenience will not allow standing hard cure.
Come, away.
Come, bear thy master. Thou must not stay behind.
Oh.
Get horses for your mistress.
Farewell, my sweet lord and sister.
And then farewell. Go, find the traitor Gloucester. Hang him like a thief. Bring him before me. Though well we may not pass upon his life without the form of justice, yet our power shall do a courtesy to a wrath, which men may blame but not control. Who's there? The traitor?
Great loss. 'Tis he.
Find fastest courtyard.
What mean your graces? I am your host. Do me no foul play, friends.
Find him, I say.
Hard! Hard! Oh, filthy traitor!
Unmerciful lady as you are, I'm none.
To the shirt, find him.
Oh,
Villain, you
naughty lady.
child, but better service have I never done you than now to bid you home.
Oh, now you dog!
My villain!
Nathan, come on, and take the chance of anger!
A peasant stand up thus!
My lord, you have one eye left. Cease the mischief on him.
Listen, Seymour! Prevent it! Out, vile jelly! Where is thy luster now?
Oh, dark and comfortless. Where's my son Edmund? Enkindle all the sparks of nature to quit this horrid act.
Oh, treacherous villain, thou call'st on him that hates thee. 'Tis he that gave the overture of thy treason to us. He is too good to pity thee.
Oh, my follies! Then Edgar was abused. Oh, gentle gods, forgive me that and prosper him.
Go thrust him out at gates, and let him smell his way to Dover. How is it, my lord? Oh, look.
I have received a hurt. Follow me, lady. Throw that slave upon the dunghill. Regan, I bleed apace. Untimely comes this hurt. Give me your arm.
Let's follow the old Earl and get the bedlamp to lead him where he would. His roguish madness allows itself to anything.
Go thou, I'll fetch some flax and whites of eggs to apply to his bleeding face. Now, heaven help him.
Welcome then, the unsubstantial air that I embrace. World, world, oh world, but that thy strange mutations make us hate thee. Life would not yield to age. But who comes here?
Oh, I have no way, and therefore want no eyes. I stumbled when I saw. Oh, my dear son, Edgar, the food of thy abused father's wrath. If I might live to see thee in my arms, I'd say I had eyes again. Who's there?
A beggar man!
Oh, in the last night's storm I such a fellow saw, who made me think a man a worm. My son came then in my mind, and yet my mind was then scarce friends with him. As worms to wanton boys are we to the gods. They kill us for their sport.
How can this be?
'Tis the time's play when madmen must lead the blind. Sirrah, naked fellow!
Poor Tom's a cold. I cannot daub it further.
Come hither, fellow.
And yet I must. Oh, bless thy sweet eyes, they bleed.
Knowest thou the way to Dover?
Oh, both stile and gate, horseway and footpath.
There is a cliff there, whose high and bending head overlooks Spearfield and confines deep. Bring me but to the very brim of it.
Give me thy arm. Poor Tom shall lead thee.
Welcome, my lord. I marvel our mild husband hath not met us on the way. How now, sir? Where's your master?
Madam were within, but never man so changed. I told him of the army that's on its way. He smiled.
Then ever, do go back to my brother. Hasten your musters and conduct his powers. Spare speech. Decline thy head. Wear this. This kiss. If it should speak, let it lift thy spirits up into the air conceiving. Fare thee well.
Yokes in the ranks of death.
Oh, my sweet Gloucester. Oh, the difference between man and man. Oh. To thee, a woman's services are due. My fool usurps my body.
Madam, here comes my lord.
Oh, God! You are not worth the dust which the rude wind blows in your face!
Oh, Nathan!
What have you done? Tigers, not daughters! What have you performed?
most barbarous, most degenerate. Have you maddened? Humanity must perforce prey on itself like monsters of the deep.
Milk-livered man, who has a cheek for blows and a head for wrongs. Where's thy drum? France spreads its banner over our noiseless land, while thou, a vain fool, sits still. Oh, vain fool!
That changed, self-covered thing, for shame! Be monster, not thy feature. Thou art a fiend. A woman shaped doth shield thee.
Oh, marry thy man, but now!
What news?
Oh my good lord, the Duke of Cornwall's dead, slain by his servant going to put out the other eye of Gloucester.
Gloucester's eye?
A servant that he bred, thrilled with remorse, threw on him, and amongst them fell him dead.
This shows you are above your justicers, that these are nether crimes so speedily can venge. But oh, poor Gloucester, lost he his other eye?
Both, my good lord. This letter, madam, craves a speedy answer. 'Tis from your sister.
Oh, methinks this is good news, but my sister being a widow and Gloucester being with her, oh, may the fancies of my life pluck upon my hateful life. Oh, but in a way, this news is not so tart. I'll read an answer.
Where was his son when they did take his eyes?
Come with my lady hither.
He is not here.
No, my good lord, I met him back again.
Knows he this wickedness?
I, my good lord, 'twas he informed against him to quit the house on purpose, that their punishments might have the fair course.
Gloucester, I live to thank thee for the love thou hast shown the king, and to revenge thine eyes. Come hither, friend, and tell me more what thou knowest.
Flowers, darnel, and all the idle weeds that grow in our sustaining corn.
But did the letters pierce the queen's any demonstration of grief?
Aye, sir, she took them, read them in my presence.
Did it move her?
You have seen sunshine and rain at once. Her smiles and tears were like a better way.
All blessed secrets, all you unpublished virtues of the earth, spring with my tears. Be aidant and remediate in the good man's distress.
Made she no verbal question?
Faith, once or twice, she heaved the name of Father! Cried, Sisters!
Sisters! Shame of ladies!
Sisters!
Seek for him, lest his ungoverned rage dissolve the life that wants the means to lead it.
It is the stars above that govern our conditions. You spoke not with her since.
No.
The poor distressed Lears in the town will yield to see his daughter.
Why, good sir?
Sovereign shame so elbows him, his own unkindness. These things sting his mind so venomously that burning shame detains him from Cordelia.
Alack, poor gentleman.
News, madam. The British powers are marching hitherward.
'Tis known before. Our preparation stands in expectation of them.
Of Albany and Cornwall's powers, you heard not?
'Tis so. They are afoot.
No blown ambition doth our arms incite, but love, pure love, and our aged father's right. Soon may I hear and see him.
Leave you to our master. Leave you to attend to him. Pray you go along with me.
soldier.
Lord Edmund spake not with your lord at home?
I know not, lady.
What might import my sister's letter to him?
I must needs after Edmund with my letter.
Faith, he is posted on a serious matter. With great ignorance, Gloucester's eyes being out to let him live. Where he arrives, he moves all hearts against us.
Madam, with much ado, my sister bade me do with this letter.
Our troops set forth tomorrow. Stay with us. The ways are dangerous.
I may not, madam. I insist my sister, your lady, has given me these letters.
Why should she write to Edmund? Let me unseal the letter.
Madam, I had rather not let you see it.
No, your lady does not love her husband. I am certain of that. I know you are of her bosom.
I, madam?
I speak in understanding. You are, I note. Therefore, I do advise. Take this note. My lord is dead. Lord Edmund and I have talked, and more convenient is he for my hand than for your ladies. You may gather more. If you do chance to see him, pray you give him this. And when your lady hears thus much from you, desire her, call her wisdom to her. So fare thee well. And if you chance to hear of that blind traitor, preferment falls on him that cuts him off.
Madam, would I could meet him. I should show what party I do follow.
Fare thee well.
When shall we come to the top of that same hill?
Oh, you do climb up it now. See how we labor.
Methinks the ground here is even?
Horrid sea. Hark! Oh, do you hear the sea?
No, truly.
Well, then your other sense is growing perfect by your eyes' anguish.
So may it be indeed. Methinks your voice is altered, and thou speakest in better phrase and manner than thou didst.
Oh, you are much deceived. In nothing in my change, but in my garments.
Methinks you're better spoken.
Come, sir, here's the place. Oh, stand still. How fearful and dizzy it is to cast one's eyes so low. The crows and shows that fling the midway air seem scarce as gross as beetles. Halfway down, hangs one that gathers sand by our own dreadful trade. Methinks he seemed no bigger than his head. Oh, the fishermen that walk upon the beach appear like mice. Oh, I'll look no more. As my mind turned, and the deficient sight tumbled down headlong.
Oh, set me where you stand.
You are now within a foot of the extreme verge. Oh, for all beneath the moon would I not leap upright.
Let go my hand, and from my purse. Here, take thee this jewel. It is well worth a poor man's taking. Fairies and gods prosper it with thee. Now, go thee a little further off, and bid me farewell, and let me hear thee going.
God, sir, fare thee well.
With all my heart.
Why I do trifle thus with his despair is done to cure it.
Oh, you mighty gods, this world I do renounce. And in thy sight do shake off this great affliction. If my son Edgar lives, oh bless him. Now, fellow, farewell.
God, sir, farewell. Alive or dead, hear you, sir, speak. Perhaps he might pass indeed. Yet he revives. What are you, sir?
Away, and let me die.
Had thou been aught but gossamer, feathers, air, oh, so many fathoms down, precipitating, oh, thou shivers like an egg, but thou dost breathe, oh, speak yet again.
But have I fallen or no?
From the dread summit, oh, but do look up.
Alack, I have no eyes.
Up, come, sir, up. How is it for your legs? Oh, you stand.
Too true. Too true.
This is above all strangeness. Now, upon the crown of the cliff, what
piece of toasted cheese will do it. Here, there's my gauntlet. Ah! There, the word to it.
I know that voice.
Ah, Goneril with a white beard. Ah, they flattered me like a dog and told me that my silver hairs were there ere the brown ones were.
The trick of that voice I do remember well. Is not the king?
Aye, every inch the king. When I do speak, the subject quakes. I pardon that man's life.
Oh, let me kiss thy hand.
Let me wipe it first. It smells of mortality.
Oh, ruined piece of nature, dost thou know me?
I know thine eyes well enough. Dost thou squinny at me, man? Art mad. The world, a man may say how the world goes with no eyes.
Aye, sir.
Get thee glass eyes. Now. My boots. Take my boots. There, harder go.
Matter and curtsy mixed, reason and madness.
Well, if thou wilt weep my fortunes, then take my eyes. I know thee well enough. Thou art Gloucester! Be patient. We are come a-crying hither.
Oh, alack the day!
When we are born, we are come crying to this great stage of fools. And when I have stolen upon these sons-in-law, then kill.
Oh, here he is! Lay hand upon him. Sir, your most dear daughter,
The prisoner? No, I am even the great fool of fortune. You shall have ransom. Use me well.
You shall have anything.
Second myself.
Good sir.
There's life in it. If you can get it with running.
Thou hast one daughter who redeems nature from the general curse which Queen have brought her to.
Hail, sir.
Sir, speed you. What is your will?
But by your favor, how near is the other army?
Near and on speedy foot. Though the queen on special cause is here, her army is moved on.
I thank you, sir.
You ever gentle gods, take my breath from me.
Well prayed you, father.
Now, fellow, what are you?
A most poor man, may tame my fortune's blows. Come, I'll lead you to somebody.
A proclaimed prize, thou old unhappy traitor. Briefly thyself remember, the sword is out that must destroy thee.
Oh, now let thy friendly hand strengthen up to do it.
Wherefore, bold peasant, darest thou support a published traitor? Let go, slave, or thou diest!
Nay, come not near me, old man!
Outdone him! Never thou thrive! Bury my body! In fact, give the letters thou findest about me to Edmund, Earl of Gloucester. Seek him out upon the British party.
I know thee well. a serviceable villain, as duteous to the vices of thy mistress as madness would desire.
What, is he dead?
Rest you, father. Now let's see these pockets. The letters he speaks of may be our friends. Dearest Edmund, let our reciprocal vows be remembered. You have many opportunities to cut Albany off. If your will wants not, then I am the prisoner in his bed, my jail, the loathed warmth, whereof deliver me, your wife, so I will say. Woo! Affectionate servant, Goneril. A plot upon her virtuous husband's life, and the exchange, my brother. Far off, methinks, I hear the beating drum. Come, father, I'll bestow you with a friend.
Oh, thou good Kent, how shall I live and work to match thy goodness? My life will be too short and every measure fail me.
Yet to be acknowledged, madam, is overpaid. All my reports go with modest truth.
Be thou better suited. These weeds are memories of those worser hours. I prithee put them off.
Pardon me, dear madam, yet to be acknowledged shortens my main intent. My boon I make it that you know me not till time and I think meet.
Then be it so, my good lord.
How does the king?
Sleep still. Oh, you kind gods, cure this great breach in his abused nature. The untuned and jarring senses, oh, wind up of this child-changed father.
Louder the music then.
Oh, my dear father, restoration hang thy medicine on my lips, and let this kiss repair those violent harms that my two sisters have in thy reverence made.
Oh, kind and dear princess.
Was this a face made to be opposed against the warring winds, to stand against the deep dreadful to thunder, the most terrible and nimble stroke of quick cross light? He wakes! How does my royal lord? How fares your majesty?
You do me wrong to take me out of the grave.
Good sir, do you know me?
You are a spirit. When did you die?
Still, far wide.
Where am I? Where have I been? Fair daylight. I am mightily abused, and I know not what to say.
Look upon me, sir, and raise your hands in benediction over me. Oh, no, sir, you must not stand.
Do not mock me. I pray you, I am fond and foolish old man, and I fear me I am not in my perfect mind. I should know you, and you, this man, but yet for all the skills I have, I remember not these gardens. I pray you, do not laugh at me. Do not laugh at me. Do not. For as I am a man, I think this lady is my child Cordelia.
So I am. I am.
Oh, here, do not weep. Be thy tears wet. Oh, I know you do not love me. For if you have poison, I will drink it. Your sisters, I remember, have done me some wrong. You, have cause, they do not.
No cause, no cause.
Am I in France?
Your own kingdom, sir.
I pray you, do not abuse me until we have further setting.
Will it please your highness walk?
Bear me. Oh, I am old and foolish. Forgive and forget. Come.
Holds it true, sir, that the Duke of Cornwall was so slain?
Most certain, sir.
Who is the conductor of his people?
As 'tis said, the bastard son of Gloucester.
The arbitrament is like to be bloody.
'Tis time to look about. The powers of the kingdom approach apace.
Fare thee well, sir.
Know of the Duke in his last purpose hold.
Your sister's man has certainly miscarried.
'Tis to be doubted, madam.
Sweet Lord, you know the goodness I intend upon you. Tell me truly, but then speak the truth. Do you not love my sister?
In honored love.
But have you never found my brother's way to the offended grave?
That thought abuses you.
I am doubtful that you've been conjunct in bosom with her, as far as we call hers.
No, by mine honor, madam.
I shall never endure her. Dear my lord, be not familiar with her.
Fear me not. She and the Duke, her husband.
Oh, I'd rather lose the battle than that she shall loosen him from me.
Our very loving sister. Well be met. Sir, this I hear. The king has come to his daughter with others whom the rigor of our state forced to cry out.
Sir, you speak nobly.
What is this reason? Combined together against the enemy, these domestic and particular broils are not the question here.
Let's then determine with the ancient of war on our proceedings.
I shall attend you presently at your tent.
Sister, you'll go with us?
No.
Pray. 'Tis most convenient. Go with us.
No, I know the riddle. I will go.
Your Grace, your Grace. If e'er you had speech of a man so poor, hear me one word.
I'll overtake thee. Speak.
Before you fight the battle, hold this letter.
Stay till I have read it.
I will forbid it. When time shall serve, let but the herald cry, and I'll appear again.
Why, fare thee well. I will overlook thy paper.
The enemy is in view. Draw up thy powers. Here is the guess of their true strength and numbers by diligent discovery, but your haste is now urged on you.
We will greet the time.
Both these sisters have I sworn my love, each jealous of the other. Which shall I take? Both? One or neither? Hardly shall I carry out my side Goneril's husband being alive. Now then, we'll use his countenance for the battle, which being done, let her who would be rid of him devise his speedy taking off. As for the mercy which he intends to Lear and to Cordelia, the battle done and they within our power shall never see his pardon, for my state stands on me to defend, not to debate.
Come, Father, take the shadow of this tree for your good comfort. Pray that the right may thrive. If I ever see you again, I'll bring you comfort.
Grace go with you, good sir.
Oh. Away, old man, away. King Lear hath lost, he and his daughter taken. Oh, give me thy arm, away.
No farther, a man may rot even here.
What, ill thoughts again? Men must endure their going hence even as their coming hither. Rightness is all. Come, armed.
That's true, too.
Some officers take them away.
We are not the first who, with best meaning, have incurred the worst. For thee, oppressed king, am I cast down. Myself could else outfrown false fortune's frown. Shall we go see these daughters and these sisters?
No. Go. We'll away to a prison, and there we two, alone, like birds in a cage, will sing. And when thou dost ask of me a blessing, I will kneel down and ask of thee forgiveness. And we'll live, and we'll pray, and we'll sing, and we'll tell old tales, and we'll laugh at gilded butterflies, and we'll talk with poor court rogues. We'll hear the news, who's in, who's out, who wins and who loses, and we'll take upon us the great mystery of things, as if we were God's spies. And we'll wear out the walled prison pacts and sects of great ones that ebb and flow by the moon.
Take them away.
Upon such sacrifices, my Cordelia, the gods themselves throw incense. Like that eye.
Come hither, Captain. Hark. Take thou this note. Go follow them to prison. One step I have advanced thee. Thou dost as this instructs thee, thou dost make thy way to noble fortunes.
Oh, do it, my lord.
Sir, you have shown today your valiant strength, and fortune led you well. You have the captives which were opposite of this day's strife. We do so require them of you, so to use them, as we shall find their merits and our safety may equally determine.
Sir, I thought it fit to send the old and miserable king to some retention and appointed guard, whose age has charms in it, whose title more to pluck the common bosom on his side. With him I sent the queen, my reasons all the same, and they are ready to appear tomorrow or in further space where you shall hold your session. At this time we sweat and bleed. The question of Cordelia and her father requires a fit place.
Sir, by your patience, I hold you but a subject of this war, not as a brother.
That's as we list to grace fair. He led our powers, bore the commission of my place and person, to which immediacy may well stand up and call itself your brother.
Not so hot. He hath his own grace, not so in your addition.
By my rights in me invested, he can pierce the best.
Well, that might be most, if he should husband you.
Jesters do oft prove prophets.
No, holla, that eye that told you so looks but a squint.
Lady, I am unwell, else I should answer from a full-flowing stomach. General, take my soldiers, prisoners' patrimony, dispose of them of me. The walls are thine. Witness the world that I proclaim thee my lord and master.
Mean you to enjoy him?
Though that alone lies not in your good will.
Nor in thine, lord.
Half-blooded fellow, yes.
But let the drums strike and prove my title thine.
Stay yet. Hear reason, Edmund. I arrest thee on capital treason, and in thine attaint this gilded serpent for your claims, fair sister, I barred in the interest of my wife, 'tis she is subcontracted to this lord, and I, her husband, contradict your bands. If you will marry, make your loves to me. My lady is bespoke.
An interlude!
Thou art armed, Gloucester. Let the trumpet sound. If none appear to prove upon thy head thy heinous manifest and many treasons, there is my pledge. I'll prove it on thy heart.
Oh, sick. Oh, sick. If not, I'll never trust men.
There's my exchange. What he is in the world that names me traitor, villain like he lies.
Draw thy sword, that if my speech offend a noble heart, thy arm may do thee justice. Here is mine. Despite thy victor sword and fire new fortune, thy valor and thy heart, thou art a traitor! False to thy gods, thy brother, and thy father.
Back do I toss these treasons to thy head. This sword of mine will give them instant way, where they shall rest forever. Trumpets, speak!
Say if I do, the laws are mine, not thine. Who shall make me answer for it?
Most monstrous, oh! Knowest thou this paper?
Ask me not what I know.
Watch over her. She's desperate. Govern her.
That which you have charged me with, that have I done. And more, much more. The time will have it out. 'Tis past, and so am I. But what art thou that hast this fortune on me? If thou art noble, I do forgive thee.
Let's exchange some charity. I am no less in blood than thou art, Edmund. My name is Edgar, and thy father's son. The dark and vicious place where thee he got cost him his eyes!
Thou hast spoken right. 'Tis true. The wheel has come full circle. I am here.
We thought very gate to prophesy a royal nobleness. I must embrace thee. Let sorrow split my heart if I ever did hate thee or thy father.
Worthy prince, I know it.
Where have you hid yourself? How have you known the miseries of your father?
By nursing them, my lord. List the brief tale. Met I my father with his bleeding rings there. Precious stones new lost. Became his guide. Led him, begged for him, saved him from despair. Never, oh fault, revealed myself unto him until some half hour passed when I was armed. I asked his blessing, but his fragile heart, twixt two extremes of joy, passion, grief, burst smilingly.
This speech of yours hath moved me.
Help! Help! Oh, help! Oh, she's dead! Who dead? Speak, man. Your lady, sir! Your lady! And her sister! By her is poison! She hath confessed it!
I am come to see my king and master. Is he not here?
Speak, Edmund. Where is the king? And where's Cordelia? Oh, seest thou this object, Kent?
My loss.
Yet Edmund was beloved. The one the other poisoned for my sake, and after slew herself.
Oh, even so. Cover the faces.
I pant for life. Some good I mean to do, despite of mine own nature. Quickly send, be briefed it to the castle, for my writ is on the life of Lear and on Cordelia. Nay, send in time.
Run, oh run! To whom, my lord? Who hath the office?
Well thought of. Take my sword, give it the captain.
Haste thee, for thy life!
He hath a commission from thy wife and me to hang Cordelia in the prison, and to lay the blame upon her own despair that she fordid herself.
The gods defend her!
Oh! 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 Oh, you are men of stones! Had I your tongues and eyes, I would use them so that heaven's vault should crack! Oh! Oh, jeez! Gone forever! I know when one is dead and when one lives, and she's as dead as earth. Lend me a looking glass, let me! If that her breath be mist or stain the stone, why then she lives. If it be so, it would be a chance that would redeem all sorrows that I have ever felt.
Good master.
Really away!
Tis no hence, your friend.
A plague on you! Traitors and murderers all! I might have saved her, but now she's gone. She's gone forever. Cordelia! Cordelia! Stay a little. What sayest thou? Her voice was ever soft. I killed the slave that wasn't hanging me. This is a dull sight. But you can.
You're safe. Your servant Kent. Where's your servant Caius?
He's a good fellow, I can tell you.
No, my good lord, I am the very man.
You are welcome.
Edmund is dead, my lord. That's but a trifle here. All friends shall taste the wages of their virtue, and all foes the cup of their deservings.
And my his hand. No life! Why should a dog, a horse, a rat have life, and thou no breath at all? Thou'lt come no more. Never. I pray you, sir, undo this button. Thank you, sir. Do you see her? Look on her. Look. Her lips. Look there! Look there!
Oh, he faints, my lord!
Pray hard, prithee, pray.
Look up, my lord. He is gone indeed.
The wonder is, he hath endured so long.
Bear him from hence. Our present business is general woe. Friends of my soul, you twain shall rule in this realm. Our gored state's estate.
I have a journey, sir, shortly to go. My master calls me, I must not say no.
The weight of this sad time we must obey. Speak what we feel, and not what we ought to say. The oldest hath borne most. We that are young shall never see so much, nor live so long.